Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. KYs.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace. Peace and blessings to Allah's mighty 5% nations of the Gods and Earths. I be DJ KYs, aka Kato the Black Superhero. Welcome you to the Real2reel360 show. To all the human families on the planet Earth, we give you a love, peace, and happiness salute. Let's just get right into it. We got an explosive show for tonight. So, without further ado, you know who I'm about to bring up. You don't need no introduction. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Peace and blessings, God. What's good?
Man, everything is good, man. Peace to Lost 5%. Today we're going to have an explosive show because you know we normally don't do a show on Friday, so it got to be an exclusive right here. It got to be an exclusive, and this young lady right here is finna knock the doors down. You know what I'm saying? Southern Soul might as well get ready and be put on notice because right now you about to see and hear and see and hear Miss Keneisha. Bring her on, please.
Let's go. Unmute yourself, please.
Peace.
Yeah.
What's going on with you, lady?
Hey, what's going on?
Man, today is an epic day right here today. The EP drops today.
Yes.
We putting Southern Soul on notice today. You know what I mean? Everybody better look out for this lady right here because it ain't no game. She ain't playing no game with y'all out here. So, you know what I mean? And we talking about Real2reel360. We bring the real and we bring real artists, people who can really sing, people who really can perform, and people who really looks good. So, Miss Keneisha, could you introduce yourself to our followers, listeners, and our fans right now?
All righty. Well, look, this is your homegirl, your cousin, your niece, Keneisha, from Lumberton, Mississippi, straight from the South. I'm just glad to be here on Real2Reel. Thank you guys for inviting me, and just looking forward to the rest of the interview.
We'd love to have you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. Can you say where you're from again?
Lumberton, Mississippi.
I'm not looking up right now.
I'm going to tell you right now.
I'm doing something right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, and there's no shade, but it's the truth. If you want some of that great music, you got to go to the South. That is no lie. There's 3 places that you're going to go to. Now, there's no shade to nowhere else, but you're going to hit that boot in Louisiana. You're going to slide over there to Alabama. But if you really want that good Southern soul, that soul music,
you got to go to South Carolina.
And the devil's a liar. You got to stop right there in Mississippi.
Why? No.
Wait, where he got to go, Keneisha?
South Carolina.
On down to Mississippi.
Oh, I tell you, there's nothing like it. So
Better tell him who the originator is and where he come from. Come on, man. No, he didn't
Oh,
come from South Carolina. He came from Mississippi.
ooh, some history
Not
up in
Mississippi, but Mississippi. That's what we call it.
you heard. You hear? We're talking loud over here. This is live talk
That's
right
what I'm
here.
talking. Go ahead, talk your ish. Go ahead, girl.
Talk
Go ahead.
your ish. You hear
Oh,
me? This is how we
yeah, I
do
had
it.
talk a
Talk
little
your
ish.
ish. That's right. That's right. Talk your ish. But when it comes down to it, we keep it a band over here. So
Yeah.
when did you decide to start singing Southern soul music? What was the time when you said I want to step into this genre of music? Because we listen to your voice and it can actually be just soul or R&B. So why was it Southern soul for you?
Well, uh, I last year, matter of fact, this time last year, I had went through a situation, and
Mhm,
that I was kind of set free from. We'll talk about that later, and
mhm,
kind of what it is about, and you know when it comes to, I've done all type of genres of music. I've done gospel, mostly gospel all my life. I've
mhm,
done R&B, and those are cool or whatever. But when it comes to Southern soul, you can pretty much talk about any damn thing and put it to a beat, and you can make it happen. And plus, it's an open market as well, especially for a female artist. So I was like, you know what? I got some stuff I got to get off my chest, and it's a lot of stuff. I just like to write. Stories and stuff. And I got with my boy Tony, and he was like, that's what he was doing at the time was Southern Soul. I was like, okay, well, let's do this. And I wrote It Is What It Is off his track. And no, I wrote It Is What It Is, and then he, put some music to it. And we went on from there. And that was like, it hasn't been a year yet. We started that back in April
Mm,
of last year.
like I said, it is what it is, and
yeah.
that right there is queued up because it is what it is. If you talk about any other place than Mississippi, it is what it
What it
is.
is.
Okay. Okay.
Come
All
on,
right,
DJ.
people. Be aware.
We'll get South Carolina a little credit.
There we go. It is what it is on the Real 360 show with Keneisha, y'all.
Tony T, I'm in the
I
building.
said it is what it is. He always said that he loved me, but he never did. I said it is what it is. Sometimes he act like he cared, but his heart wasn't really there. I really thought we had a good thing going on. Things got a bit crazy. That's when I knew I was wrong. The crazy thing about it, the love I had for him was really strong. But he treated me so damn wrong. That's why I said it is what it is. He always said that he loved me, when he never did. I said it is what it is. Sometimes he act like he cared, but his heart wasn't really there. Listen, I started wondering what I was doing wrong. I was doing everything I could to keep a happy home. But I got sick and tired, and after all of the lies, after all of the pain, I got so much to gain. Look, old girl can have this so ugly self, 'cause baby, I knew this wasn't gonna last. I said it is what it is. He always said that he loved me, when he never did. I said it is what it is. Sometimes he act like he cared, but his heart wasn't really there. Ever wasn't really there. Look, this is a message to the other woman. Girl, I can come and hug your neck. Do you know what you just took off my hands? Girl, that man took me through everything. I damn near lost my mind. You hear me? I didn't know we were coming or going. I was just ready for it to all be over. That's why I said it is what it is, you know? I said it is. You can have it, but it is your problem now. He always said that he loved me when he never did. Ooh, I said it is. I said yeah, but it is. Sometimes he acts like he cares, but his heart wasn't really there. Something about the way, yeah. He used to do me. Something about the way he used to love me, But I can give him an Oscar, cause it was so fake.
Yes, y'all. You heard it right here on the Real 360 show. Miss Keneisha with It Is What It Is. Or as I say, it is as it is.
Yo, that right there is fire. You hear me? That
Absolutely.
takes me back to when you slow dance. You pull them close to you and get in the ear. Talking about you got a man at home. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. That it is what it is can go many directions.
Yes,
many directions. Yes, so what was the inspiration to that? Because we heard a little bit in the song, but what was the inspiration to that?
So around about this time last year, or it was like around by January 14th exact, my ex-husband left me for another woman. Which was a good thing. It was a good thing. I was praying for that. I was hoping it happened sooner than what it did. But instead of me, part of me wanted to act a fool, wanted me to go find out where they were and go cut some tires. But that's not me. But part of me, that little person was like, yeah, you need to go, do something. But and there was another part of me that was like, girl, this is what you've been asking for. Like you know what you've been going through. You know that man treated you like crap. So this is your blessing right here. And that's why I wrote that song. As a matter of fact, not a couple of weeks ago, made the year anniversary when I wrote that song. I wrote that song when I moved back to my mom, back to my hometown, and I was sitting out in my car, and I was just thinking. I just started writing, and that's when that song was born.
So you moved back to your hometown of Lumberton, Mississippi?
Correct. I was staying in Gulfport, Mississippi, on the coast.
Oh, you were staying in Gulfport, Mississippi. Do tell. But now, when it comes down to your songwriting, do you write all your songs, or do you have help with your penmanship with your songs?
I write all my songs. I've written every song that you hear. I wrote them. I do. I mean, I'm open to doing other people's songs, but at this point, I write. I love to write. I like writing stories, and I imagine a lot. So, yeah.
Well, that song right there is phenomenal. The groove was phenomenal. Who produced the music for that right there?
Tony T. Turner.
Wow.
Tony T. the producer.
Shout out Tony T. Shout out Tony T.
Yeah, my boy.
Yes, shout out to producer Tony T. Man, you did your thing on that track. That track is fire, and the music and the words together just flowed. It was a great thing. Now, how long have you been actually working with Tony T?
Well, I started working with Tony T back in 2000 and I want to say 2012. We started working. I was introduced to him through another mutual musician friend, and we started doing all type of stuff. He did a Christmas thingy and had me doing like 3 songs on it. I mean, we just been doing here and there, little stuff here and there ever since then. I was singing with a group with another guy that he was producing, and so I mean, we just we've been tied up ever since.
Okay. Now, who is your inspiration? Like, who inspires you to sing? Like, who was the individual growing up, like, you heard that you wanted to emulate and have like a similar career or even a better career than?
Well, I don't know about the better career, but Michael Jackson, that was
Hmm.
my love. I'm sorry, I love that man, whatever he was, but I loved it.
Right.
I loved him. It's the
Well,
music for me. It
Right.
was more the music, the tone of the music, the bass lines, and his charisma and how he operated. The artistry in him is what really got me.
mhm. Now we have some comments that's in the chat that people are talking about the groove. Okay, if you don't mind reading some of them.
Okay. Let me go back.
Yeah, they the comments about how the groove is and girls
Our
sing
sister
and
says sing.
yeah,
My
definitely.
man Deuce, that's my man Deuce as well down there, Vietnam.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Vietnam, North Carolina, right there, saying he's loving it. Uh, Ms. Robin says very nice.
Hmm.
And our sister says, come on, Kay, with the voice and gives me love. You know,
Thank you.
and it's all good. Everybody's really loving that song right there.
Definitely loving it,
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
and your presence alone is infectious. Whereas people who have been around you or spoken with you, you know what I'm saying, speak highly of you. So that speaks to your professionalism. And we
Appreciate
salute
that.
you for that. You know what I mean? We salute you for that
Always,
because
always.
Thank you.
a, a
Appreciate it.
lot of times people don't know what their peers think about them in such a competitive genre because you have such a competitive genre. And with this genre, the ladies we feel don't get the recognition that they deserve because a lot of y'all put out some great music
Oh
and
yeah.
your songs and your voices are so powerful. Like your voice right there is it takes me back to almost similar to like a Betty Wright and
Hmm.
then
Hmm.
like you can hit a woman to woman song. It's just one of those songs that you can see that can be timeless just by the way that you sing it and your delivery. You know, so I
Appreciate
want
it.
to salute you for that.
Thank
Um,
you.
when you was a child and you was singing, did you ever get nervous being in the front of a crowd singing and wanted to be like, I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I can do this. And then they heard your voice and they just was amazed like we are.
I do that now. Yeah. Yes. I do it as we speak. Yes. I used to get really nervous, but it's like once I start, that nervousness kind of diminish.
Hmm.
I kind of use it. It's an energy. You know, nervousness is an energy. So you can either feed off that energy or allow it to affect you. So I rather feed off of it. Sometimes it hits me now.
Hmm.
After the fact, I be about ready to pass out. But but yeah, I'm finna try
Now,
to get over here closer to this light. So y'all excuse me.
all right, no problem.
Are you good?
Um, I was gonna ask, how was your first performance? How were you? How was your first performance when you was standing in front of the crowd singing? And how was their reception to you? And was that a motivation to let you know that you're doing what you're supposed to do?
Well, my first crowd ever performing in is the church.
Hmm.
And I as a little girl, and they accepted it really good, obviously, and that what kind of kept me going.
Hmm.
The response that I got, it's really exciting, you know, and encouraging, especially with the type of pastor I had,
Hmm.
the late Reverend Clark. He would, if he noticed you got some type of potential, he would not let up on you.
Hmm.
He's gonna make you sing, and I was at the beginning stage of playing piano as well. I'm a pianist, and he was the one that actually pushed. So my very first experience is singing in church,
Hmm.
and from there on, I just kept going with it.
Now,
I loved it.
Now, growing up, did you ever get into like a little singing group, like in high school? Because sometimes females they get together in high school and they form a little singing group,
Oh
and
yeah.
you know what I mean. Could you talk
Oh
to that
yeah.
experience?
The very first group that I had, they were called the Truth. It was the
Hmm.
very first group. We were like, it was like four of us. I want to say it was me, Kelly Bradford, Tamisha Hart, and rest her soul, rest in peace, Janicia Adams, which was one of my favorites. She passed on us last year, and
Hmm.
we won a couple of talent shows. So then after the Truth, it was the True Revelation. So
Okay.
yeah, we definitely had groups, and dealing with Chris Crane, he kept us singing.
Mm-hmm. So, what made you want to go solo?
Um, well, I basically always been solo. Even though we had those little groups, we grow up and everybody kind of go their separate ways, pretty much. And with me playing piano and having to play at all these different churches, most of the time I am doing solo. Um, it's just kind of a custom thing. I'd rather do solo because dealing with a lot of people can kind of be, you know, um, the problematic. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like solo is the best route to go as far as staying focused and winning out any distractions or anything.
Okay. So, even though we know you're solo and we know your EP dropped, can you give them the title of the EP right quick?
Wonder Woman.
One,
Oh, Wonder Woman. All right,
Wonder
all
Yes.
right.
Woman. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, go out there. Make sure you download that Wonder Woman by Miss Keneisha.
Support our
Yes.
peoples, y'all.
Support, man. Support our people, man. Show that love, man.
We got a comment. We got two comments actually. Our sister Angela says, "All the greats are from the church."
Oh yeah.
And again, old school smooth 369 says, "Keep doing what you're doing, young lady. The hustle will pay off. Peace and blessings."
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Definitely. It the grind, the hustle. Long as you keep your head focused, keep your mind focused, you're going to achieve all your goals, and you're going to be in walking a path for some powerful young ladies. Not just in Southern soul, but in soul music, because there's going to be a lot of young ladies wanting to be the next Keneisha. This little 8-year-old girl that's running around here, this little 12-year-old girl, she's going to want to be you because of the presence that you have, the music that you sing, the voice that you have. So you're leaving an imprint already in the music business. So
Absolutely.
we want to salute you for that. Um, it's hard to not accept great talent. So with
I
having
appreciate
you,
that.
having you is beautiful. Now, the next song that we have queued up for her, K, is
Mr. Johnny.
okay. Now, what is the? Did you write all your songs? What
Hmm.
inspired you for Mr. Johnny?
Mr. Johnny. I Well, I knew I had to come up with a hit. So
Hmm.
I was like, okay, I need to come up with something, and I was going through Tony's track library, and I found this beat,
Hmm.
and I just started. I don't know what just came about. Up, I started thinking about, no lie, I did started thinking about something. What is something that that will capture people, and I started singing stuff about Sugar Daddy. But anyway, I just started writing the song, and it just all type of stuff just started. I really can't tell you how I be really writing these songs and where they be coming from, to be
Hmm.
honest. But I do have like sort of inspiration because most of these songs are part true with the pigment of my imagination.
So Mr.
So
Johnny was
Mr.
from South
Johnny,
Carolina, right?
uh,
Nah, he
he
from.
he can be. Where he at? He taking applications. He can be. Where him at? Mr.
Did you hear her say?
Johnny.
Did you hear her say he can fill out the application?
They fill out the application.
He can fill out the application.
We've been looking since Christmas. He ain't sure been Christmas. We got all year to try to figure this out now. So yeah, But like I said, it's part of it's true. I was thinking about one of my old friends who passed on me. He died back in 2021, I want to say, and he was a really good friend of mine. I call him my Mr. Johnny because he was really the one that used to. He would just like to see me and hug my neck, rub on my booty, and call me his little cute, and that's about it. Ask me that I need anything, I go get him a pack of cigarettes. That's about it. But that's about it, you know.
Man.
But something,
All right.
All right.
Well, let's roll with it, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Mr. Johnny right here.
Hey.
On Real 360.
Yeah. This is your homegirl, your cousin, your niece, Keneisha. Look, I need to tell y'all about my homeboy. You hear me? This dude right here off the chain. Y'all ready?
Time to take them in the field.
Mr. Johnny used to be my sugar daddy. Nah, I don't mind being your sugar baby. When my cousin came and told me that he wanted me, I looked at him and laughed like he's crazy. That man is way too old for me. I'm like, what is it that he wants from me? Cause that here is his number, won't you call and see? I'm single and I'm lonely, how bad it could be. So I called him and he said, I'm Mr. Johnny. I got plenty of money and all I want is your sweet honey. Mr. Johnny wants to be my sugar daddy. I don't mind being his sugar baby. He took me places I ain't never been. He showed me a lot of things I ain't never seen. Mr. Johnny gives me everything I need. He loves to rub on my booty and call me his little cutie. He don't ask for too much, just a kiss and a touch. When I give him some good loving, he loves it so much. When I bend it over and shake it and bring it to the back, he slaps me on my ass and say, baby, I like that. Mr. Johnny wants to be my sugar daddy. My sugar daddy. Sugar baby, sugar baby. When I call Mr. Johnny always tell me I give him plenty honey. He gives me a lot of money. That man don't give a damn about what nobody say. He just want a little nook, yeah, and want me to come and play.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we got some great feedback right now. Some good comments. Yeah,
Yo.
Mr. Johnny.
I think Mr. Johnny's a hell of a man.
He was a happy man.
He was a happy man. Very happy man. Woo.
That was nice. That was nice.
That was definitely nice. Hey, yo, okay, want to read some of these comments about Wonder Woman?
Sure. Dr. Harris says she just listened to Wonder Woman, and she says, what a powerful voice you have. And she's Mr. Johnny. She says she's ready to create a line dance on this one. And she says she's jamming this one. No need to go to the club when I got it right here in my living room. Let me go get my glass of wine. All right.
Hey.
Speaking of Wonder Woman, I have it now. So later on, we can go ahead and release that new debut. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yay.
Yo, and
Shout
right here
out to your team. Shout out to your team, girl.
Shout out your team out.
We salute y'all. We appreciate it.
We salute you.
Man, look here. Yes. Man, look here. Tony T. Turner, the producer, my dog, man. I appreciate him. Man, for bringing my ideas to life.
Mhm.
Shout out to L. Kells, Ladrick Kelly, for my booking manager, my other booking manager, Oscar Latner, Chris Crane, DJ Haynes, to you guys for having me on here, and to everybody that's riding with me, all my fans, man, everybody that's listening. Ooh, I appreciate y'all so much. Golly.
Yo, Dr.
So
Angela says she just downloaded it in her
Yeah, in
playlist.
our playlist. That's right.
yes.
So and our sister Lynn saying that a line dance would be great.
Yeah.
So
I
we
actually
got
have one. Got one.
we got a
All
line
right.
dance for it.
Hmm.
There we
I
go.
actually
There we
have
go.
one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do more reels to it. We haven't done the video for Mr. Johnny yet
Mm-hmm.
because we having a hard time finding the right Mr. Johnny. But we gonna find him.
And she said that Mr. Johnny is fire. Come to Charlotte.
Come to Charlotte.
Hey,
Come to
hey,
Charlotte.
I'll come. Send me up there. I sure come.
And when we talking about Mr. Johnny, he's supposed to be your sugar daddy.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be the sugar daddy. So what do you
Supposed
call
to.
him if he's not the sugar daddy? A good
Um.
time friend?
So if he's not the sugar daddy, you have a JoJo.
A JoJo?
Yeah, you have a JoJo. I tell y'all, yeah, that's something we gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn about them JoJo. Yeah, them JoJos. I don't know if you want to quite take them serious or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I just divorced the JoJo. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
You
JoJo
go
Now,
down.
no.
a JoJo is a no-no.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah. Some of the JoJos can go now. It's a go, and some of the JoJos is a no.
some of them's a go-go?
Yeah, yeah. We got some that might.
Mike.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 You're gonna learn
Yeah.
today.
What you gonna learn today about them JoJos?
Yeah. Tell you.
When it comes down to you just got this song and Dr. Harris says she loved your accent.
Oh, thank you. Cunt.
Love your accent.
I
That's that
appreciate it.
Mississippi. That's that Mississippi right there, But
It's time for a commercial break.
Oh, see, look at you.
I told you it's
Mhm.
the shade. It's the shade room right here.
Ooh,
It's the shade room right here.
Mississippi, y'all hear that? Oh,
You started with your last single. It is what it is. Last April, right? If I'm not mistaken.
right.
When did
Right.
Mr. Johnny come out?
He dropped Mr. John. Oh, I want to say Mr. Johnny dropped. Oh, don't have me lying. I want to say he gave me that one in September. I want to say we dropped that one in September.
Okay. Now, how was it? How is it for you when you hear your songs played on the radio, or when you go to the club and you hear your songs played and you see people having a good time listening to your music?
I act a fool. I'm just be honest. I straight up act up. I go into a whole goof troop. Oh my God, that's my song. Yeah, that's my song. I'm like, yeah, I go dramatic. Yeah, I did a whole reel when I first heard my song on the radio. All I could think back is to, y'all seen the movie Jackson 5,
Mm-hmm.
The American Dream.
The American
When they first heard that song, y'all know when they first heard that song, I'm going to Kansas City. You know
Mm-hmm.
how they was in that truck. That's exactly how I was. I stopped in the middle of the highway, and yeah, it was.
So
I
let me ask you this: who would be some of the artists that you would like to maybe do a collaboration or duets with?
Oh man, I want the legends. I want to go to search. I want TK Soul. Take me to Lattimore. I want them old for Miss Jody. What's up? Oh, ooh, yeah, but you got some good single ones. I want the. I wouldn't mind working with Lacey. She has an amazing. I don't even know if I could. I don't know. She take the high parts and I take the low parts because she's amazing. Jason May,
Mhm.
beautiful voices, man. We can make some stuff rock for real.
Yeah, that'll be a good Mississippi
I think
connection.
I think
Oh yeah.
so too.
I think
Oh
that's be a
I
my.
great
think so
Mississippi
too.
connection. And Omar the goat.
Big Daddy Omar. Yes.
Mhm.
Ooh, that would be
Ooh.
a great one too. That he's family the real 360,
Oh
the
yes.
goat.
Oh
That's
yeah.
he was one of our very first artists that we done.
Oh
And
wow.
and he don't do many interviews,
No,
but he blessed us, and he constantly bless us with music and
absolutely.
everything else, and we have a lot of conversations with the goat himself, with Sir Charles, um, Jay Shanae, uh,
Hmm.
that smooth way music. Shout out
Yes.
to them. You know, I could see you and Stephanie doing something together. Some
Oh
more
yeah.
Mississippi connections. Thank you very much. Some
Yeah. Yes. Definitely.
Vic Allen. Thank you very much. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
some of these great artists, Lamaris Williams. Now that would be crazy
Oh
for
yeah.
you and Lamaris Williams to do a song together. That would be crazy. That would
Yeah.
be a beautiful song.
Yeah. I
Again,
love his voice.
another
Yes.
Mississippi connection. Thank you.
Oh. Oh my God.
Oh,
Listen.
I'm like everybody do right now. I'm getting tired of yo.
Let's see. We better step off in the Carolinas before he shut us out.
okay. You and King George would be a great
Ooh,
collaboration. That would
that's
be a
another
great.
one.
That's another
I
one.
mean, that's
That's
that's that's for sure. For sure. Yeah.
that's
Definitely.
fire. That's fire. Another one, J Red, the nephew, would be a great collab.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? That's a
Yes.
great collab right there. You know, but so far, who?
I can see Librato too.
Yeah, definitely Librato.
Yeah, I can see
I
Librato.
got, and that's in North Carolina. So you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying.
Mm-hmm.
Librato is North Carolina. He's a
Mm-hmm.
brother. He's related as a physical brother to Jodeci,
You see.
KC, and you know what I'm saying, JoJo. Those are his brothers. So that would be
Oh.
a beautiful connection.
Oh
And
yeah.
also he's family to Real 360 as well. You
Mm-hmm.
know, maybe
Ooh.
we
Them two was another one I grew up off of. When KC when he was a kid, I used to listen to the little
mhm,
The
Haley
Haley
and the
family.
little Kaylee and the Haley singers. I think
mhm,
I said that KC and the Haley singers anyway.
yep.
But
And there's a couple of artists in the connected dot that would be crazy collaboration.
Well,
And we
shout
like,
out to Kimberly. She just popped on too.
oh, okay. Shout out Ken, what's going on? Connected dots in the building. Connected dots in the building. But
what's up?
when it comes down to your stage presence, right? Because like you said, you put up your reels. So I see what you put up. You know what I mean? And how do you do what you do? Like you make it pop when you grab that mic. You don't seem like you have no stage fright. You seem like when you start singing, you just go into a zone.
That's exactly how it works.
Mm,
Um, I to be honest, I pray. I
mhm,
do a whole prayer. Before I even get up and sing, because I do my anxiety be on an all time high. I
mhm,
do be nervous, but at the same time, like I said, that's energy. So
mhm,
when I do go out there, I use that nervous energy, and I just, hey, I still kind of deal with it. Church is the worst. I ain't gonna lie.
mhm,
Oh, that's the most. Like I be so nervous in church. I don't never do right. I don't know. I just feel like there's more. Uh, the word I'm looking for. I don't know where it comes from, but it's like seem like I don't know. It's more freer when I stand up and get in front of a crowd. Outside of the church, I can kind of get more into it. But even inside the church now, once the noise take over, oh, it's
mhm.
on.
Now,
But
I
it's
watched
it's it's different.
I watched one reel and you was singing and it seemed like you was feeding off the energy in the crowd.
Yeah. Oh, that's very important. Yes.
You know what I mean? It seemed like you was
Yeah.
feeding off that energy, and it was the more and more energy you got, the stronger and stronger your voice became. You know,
Hmm.
can you speak to that type of energy, that type of feel that takes over you when the crowd is so into your music?
Oh man, when they feeling you, you ain't got no choice but to feel it. Like, cause it's like this is you, this is your baby, this is your craft, and I didn't make this just for me. I didn't make this for my pleasure.
Mhm,
So this is product. I'm making this for the people. I'm making this for the fans. I
mhm,
want them to enjoy just as much as I enjoy it, and just to see them enjoy it as much as I did making it.
mhm,
Man, that's a feeling that I can't explain. I've been waiting on all my life, you
you know,
know,
and
and it's a joy. It's like this is a big piece of it. This is why you do it.
and I was gonna ask because this is a question that I ask a lot of artists when they come on, and like say like if you open up for someone and you get that vibe and you tearing it down, do you consciously realize that you making it hard for that person that's coming behind you to keep that energy going?
That's their problem. I ain't worried about them. I'm doing my job and I'm doing what I come to do. Whatever how they feel about it. If I'm doing too much, hey, that's on them. They better come with it. Put it like that. Just
They
come
better
with it.
come with it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
And,
talking
and,
about.
and you should be excited. And they should be happy, man. I'm setting the atmosphere. I got the crowd hype. So now when you come up, they got their energy. It's kind of like setting the atmosphere, like praise and worship, setting the atmosphere. Hey.
Right. But sometimes it's hard to come behind like that type of energy. You know what I mean? Like some people be like, yo, I'm not going out there after that. You know what I'm saying? Like you could shut a whole show down and make a headliner be like, yo, I don't know if I want to come behind that. Even though I got a crazy hit, I don't think I can have that type of energy that she just put on that stage. You
Mm-mm.
know, and I like I said, I look at your reels and we do like our homework and we see how the crowd interacts. And then not even that, I watch how you look when you leave the stage, like when you do cause you do this little look back thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I just tore this shit up right here. You know you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I just tore this up right here. So is that like not to be cocky or anything else or throw no shade to no one, because every artist should know that they're great. Every artist should know that they're great at what they do. And on top of that, that you leaving a fire on that stage. So that's why I said in the very beginning that you're leaving an imprint and you just got into Southern Soul and you putting pressure on already. So that's why we had to salute. Had to salute. What's up, Kay?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
No, we good. We good.
Everything good? We got the Wonder Woman queued up.
True indeed. True indeed. He's ready
Okay.
to go.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is right here is the debut of this EP for Miss
Woo!
Keneisha, the Wonder Woman, right? So get
Yes.
your drinks, get your wine, find your man,
Get your cup.
slow drag, snuggle, cuddle. You know what I mean? Let them talk that ish in your ear. Go half
Mm-hmm.
on one tonight. Because,
Mm-hmm.
ladies and gentlemen, Wonder Woman is
Woo!
lit.
It's been a long day for both me and my babe. I'm tired as hell, but I'ma be okay. I grilled some baby back ribs that I soaked in some brandy. Potato salad, greens, the beans all for my baby. Soon as he came in, his hot shower was ready. This dress I got him ready to get up in me. Divine empowerment on the honey and henny. He said that he's a lucky man, and I'm his Wonder Woman. He said I'm wonderful in every way. I'm his Wonder Woman. Yeah. Girl, you're marvelous, that's what he say. May not be perfect, but he said I'm good enough. Superhuman strength, he like it rough and tough. But right now, we both tired as fuck. Took a flight to the Amazons, man, we turned up. Ended up on the moon, feeling like $1,000,000. I done drove the man wild, now he laying his stuff. He looked at me and said, girl, you got that matched up. You got me where I can't get it, and I'm just Wonder Woman. Yeah, yeah. He said I'm wonderful in every way. Every way. I'm just Wonder Woman. Girl, you're marvelous, that's what he say. That's what he say. Yeah. 'Cause I'm a wonderful woman. Yes, I am. Such a wonderful woman. Such a wonderful woman. Yeah, ain't no other woman. I don't care who they are. No, no, no. Do you like this woman? Do you like? I can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm just Wonder Woman. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He said I'm wonderful in every way. He said I'm wonderful in every way. I'm just Wonder Woman. Yes, I am. Girl, you're marvelous. That's what he say. That's what he say. Yeah. Listen, Superwoman ain't got nothing on me. No, she don't listen. Catwoman sure can't touch me. 'Cause I'm a Wonder Woman. I'm a Wonder Woman.
That's it.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. Who's coming behind that right there? Who is coming behind that right there?
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Wonder Woman from Miss Keneisha. That is fire right there. Go ahead and download that. Go ahead and cop that. Hit her up so you can get a hard copy. Ride around. If they still got hard copies, Bluetooth it, whatever you got to do, make sure you go out and cop Wonder Woman.
I need the acapella version because I already got a remix for it in my head. I'm for real. I'm for real. Give me the acapella and it's on.
It's on because he's going to remix it. You know what I mean? He's
on.
definitely going to remix it. And that was fire.
Yes.
Truthfully, like I was not expecting it like that. Like,
did you hear the part? Got it where he can't even get up no more.
Can't get up no more.
Stop.
That's it.
Stop.
She said, Superwoman, Catwoman ain't got nothing on her. She making a man not get up. He tapping out. She making him tap out.
She probably putting him through the headboard in the washing machine.
Straight through the wall.
Did you hear straight through the wall?
Straight through the wall.
Straight through the wall. Oh my goodness. Woo.
Yeah.
Well.
Ooh, that right there, I tell you.
That's kryptonite.
That's kryptonite right there. I tell you.
They're gonna fly to the Amazon. Yeah.
Yo, I tell you, that is funny, man. I tell you, that type of loving make a cat say, when his shift is over, he going straight home. He ain't hanging out with the boys.
Nope,
He don't want no parts of the fellas. He not going to the juke joint. He gonna get his dog on beer and liquor Uber to the house.
I'll see you at work next Monday.
I'll see you next Monday.
That part.
That part. Ooh, that's dangerous. That is dangerous.
Buy me a new T-shirt that says 24/8.
Not 24/7, but 24/8, huh?
24/8. Hey, yo, gave me a new day of the week.
New day of the week. Right?
What that day gonna be called? Twerk
Yo day. Go day.
All right, I'll take that.
Hey, gonna have that man sleeping with IV dead in his arm because he could be drained every day. That's crazy.
Man, already take a week to recover.
Man, I can just imagine a vacation from that vacation right there. A week to recover.
Now, sugar daddy just say, "Here, take my wallet and go somewhere. Just go.
Just go.
Come back later."
Sugar daddy can't handle that. Nah, he can't handle that. I ain't trying to kill him. Sugar daddy gonna be like the man off Color Purple. What the girl saying? How he died? Nah, we can't do that to the sugar daddy. He got a limit. I take it easy on him.
Yeah, I tell you. Oh, he can get all of that.
Nah, he can take it easy. No, what is that?
They could change his name to Mojo Jojo.
Man, look. Something.
See that type of loving is causing stalkers out here. That's why you have to walk around with bodyguards, security. You can't even go to the supermarket. They're gonna be sitting in the parking lot. Can you do that thing you did to me before one more time?
Don't do it, Miss Minnie. Don't do it to him, Miss Minnie.
No.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Hey, but on real though, you gotta be careful with that though. You really have to be careful with that because these JoJo's that's why I thought a lot of these JoJo's are no. Because I actually wrote a song called JoJo. And JoJo don't understand that he ain't your man. You done gave that boy the whippersnapper. Now he your biggest fan. It was just supposed to be a one night stand. Now you done gave that to that boy and he don't know what to do. So
JoJo stalking you. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
he gonna be out your window.
You got him outside with some doggone pajamas with footies on and a nightlight.
3 o'clock in the morning, knocking at your door.
And a Teletubby too.
with a Teletubby.
When they go to calling your phone back to back. like what the? You looking at your phone like, really, dude? Yeah, no.
So here's a good question. On the average, what is your normal day like? And then where do you see yourself within the next 5 years projecting?
Now say that question one more time. I'm sorry. Okay. I didn't get that first part.
What is a regular day for Keneisha? But then what is your 5-year projection of your life right now in the music industry?
Well, a regular day for me is taking care of, getting up in the morning, seeing about my children. Well, I don't know what they is. Grown people. Anyway, seeing about them. And I have my babies are my doggies. I'm sorry, they're my babies. My doggies, and going to work, clocking in with my client. And that's pretty much my daily thing. I fuss a lot. Yeah. But what I see myself in 5 years, I see myself still definitely deep off in the music business. I see myself actually producing for other artists, bringing in new artists. I have my own company called Alpha and Omega Productions that that I'm trying to establish. So in 5 years, I definitely see myself signing artists up under my label and and producing and pretty much helping other people get out there.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Definitely.
All right.
Now, where can they find or come see Miss Keneisha perform? Do you have some dates set up?
Oh yeah, I have I'll be in Rock Market, Georgia. I think I'm saying it right. February the 18th. I'll be down there chilling with Mr. Mississippi, Mississippi, and at a trail ride. We're gonna get down.
Oh, the one that the Coffee Brown is hosting that one?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
that is the one. That is the
Yeah, that's
one.
the one. Shout out
Yeah,
Coffee
yeah,
Brown.
yeah. Coffee Brown. All right.
Yeah,
Oh
black
yeah.
coffee.
No
Black
Yeah.
sugar,
coffee.
no cream. Black
No
coffee.
sugar, no cream.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
And that's how I like my coffee too, black. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Winston,
And so
Winston,
um
Georgia. Winston,
Yeah,
Georgia.
Winston, Georgia. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
that's the name of
Shout out,
Winston,
Kimberly.
yeah.
Thank you, dear. Really
Thank you.
Yeah.
appreciate it.
And
Winston, Georgia.
oh yeah, we definitely finna go. We finna go ham off in there. I just did a song called Second Line Party, which is on
Mhm.
the EP, man. We finna go in there. We finna go crazy. And
Yeah.
and this the big one I have also, well, wait a minute, let me slow down. April Easter Sunday.
Mhm.
I'll be in my hometown.
Where's your
What we
hometown
call it?
again?
Lumberton, Mississippi.
Okay.
Lumberton, Mississippi. And oh, all
Drop
right.
that bomb on it one more time and show them where we're from.
Mississippi. But yeah, right there in my hometown for Easter Sunday, we'll be bringing it down for the day in the park. And this
Mhm.
is the big one. We have the Mother's Day, Ultimate Mother's Day Blues Festival going down in my hometown. This is the biggest blues show in the state of Mississippi on that day. We got Calvin Richardson, Big Yayo, we got Arthur Young, Nellie Travis, Miss Jody, Adina Howard, and many, many more. Chris Crane. Oh, there's a lot of them. UPK, I think I'm saying that right. Hey,
Mhm.
it's going down. I'm on the stage, and
Oh.
that's at the airport in Lumberton, Mississippi. I have tickets on sale for $25. They are limited. If anybody need a ticket, those are the early bird specials. So get at me, and we'll get you those tickets.
You know the
Now what's
one
the
main question you forgot to ask, Jai, that we normally ask
what's that?
about the support from her family. How's everything
Right.
going with the support
Oh,
from your
I
family?
was I
So
was about to get to that, but yeah, how was
yeah.
your the support of your family? With you out there because you're about to be on the road a lot. So how is the support from like your mom and siblings if you have siblings?
It's mutual. I don't I don't think I get the support that I would really like to have from them.
Hmm.
But I really can't complain because when it is time for me to go up on the road, my children have somewhere to go. My mom and dad are the ones that look after my kids, even though they're teenagers, and you know. But as far as the music part, I give it to them. But when it comes to me asking them to do something for it, nah. But other than that, it's
Now how
I
do
would
you
love more. I would love more from them. I
mhm.
really would. But they eventually get there once they see that I'm for real, for real.
Now how do your children feel when they hear their mom on the radio? They be like, "That's my mom's. That's my
Mhm.
mom's."
Them things there, they can give two. They everybody in their own world. Everybody, the whole crew. Like it's just like okay. It's only one that's kind of like connected with me that does music, and that's my middle son.
Mhm,
He's my drummer when we play in church. He's my drummer.
mhm.
I know he's gonna be my producer too because he's always in there trying to make beats and stuff. And you know, and my daughter, she likes to sing, but she's at that age, she ain't listening to nothing I got to say. So,
Right.
we'll get there. I understand how it is. I was there. I
Mhm.
was 14 and I was a teenager. I know how it is. So, even
Mhm.
though things are a lot different, as far as, access to social media and technology and stuff, but
Right.
we'll get there. They know what mama up to. We all,
Mhm. Now, Kay, do we got one more? Because we're coming to the end of the show. Do we got one more song that we could play from Keneisha
We
before we
got
come out?
wait, she could talk about that Mr. Rudolph. I do believe we have that as well. Yes, we do.
You had a
oh,
Mr. Johnny and a Mr. Rudolph.
Mr.
yeah, yeah,
Rudolph.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I
you
had to throw
you
What
Mr.
a
was up
Rudolph.
with Mr. Rudolph? Well, I
what
want to
was
know
that with?
about Mr. Rudolph.
I want to know about Mr. Rudolph. You had a Mr.
Yeah,
Johnny
see,
and a Rudolph.
King George, Mr. King George said you can't have one, you gotta have three. Third one coming. I think now JoJo ain't the third one. We're gonna come up with the third. But yeah, Mr. Rudolph, man, he's seasonal though.
He's
He
seasonal.
only come. Yeah, he's seasonal. He ain't all the time. He only come through the holidays, which is necessary. So, Mr. Johnny come as an as needed basis. But
Ooh, he
Mr.
dropped them
Rudolph,
Christmas gifts off.
yeah. We ain't worried about Santa Claus. We want Mr. Rudolph. We want him to guide it. We want him to guide the sleigh. Santa Claus don't do nothing but ride. I need somebody to guide this thing. Anyway, but yeah.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then.
All
Don't get lost
righty.
for words. Don't get lost for words, John. Come on.
All righty then.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Rudolph by Keneisha.
Everybody always talking about Santa Claus, but he can't get nowhere without Rudolph. That's why he my baby. Now, Mr. Rudolph, you can guide my sleigh tonight. You better light it up and guide this thing just right. Mr. Rudolph, you can guide my sleigh tonight. You better light it up and guide this thing just right. It's a foggy Christmas Eve and the snowman is running up my heat. Santa Claus is running late. He's supposed to be at the back door 2:45. I decided to go down the street to a Christmas party. That's when I saw my back door Santa dancing all over some lady. Yeah. Got ready to leave, and his fine man straight up to me. He said, I want to show you how a real man is supposed to be. I can make it rain, dear. I can make you shout with glee. And all you gotta do is just come with me. Yeah. You got my sleigh tonight. You better light it up. You better light it up. And get his thing just right. Mr. You can get my sleigh tonight. You better light it up. You better light it up. And get this thing just right. He took me by my hand and told me to wait. Let me go and grab my wheels. He pulled up in an old shiny red Cadillac to feel. That thing was shiny too, did you hear me? He said, baby, get in, buckle up, hold on tight, 'cause this thing can fly for real. Yeah. We were going so fast, it's like he took me on a real flight. And it felt so good, and it felt so right. I said, Mr. Rudolph, with your light so bright, won't you come on and guide my sleigh tonight? Yeah, you got my sleigh tonight. Better light it up. Whoa, and guide this thing just Mr. Rudolph. Yeah, you got my sleigh. Oh, you better light it up. You better light it up and guide this thing just right. See, Dasher's not a dancer, and Prancer is a vixen. Coming to Cupid, and Donna won't stop pleasing. That is why I got the best of them all. Mr. Rudolph, hey, I miss Rudolph. I miss Rudolph, with your nose so bright. Won't you come and guide my sleigh tonight? I miss Rudolph, with your nose so bright. Won't you come and guide this thing just right? Oh yeah.
Absolutely. That's hot. I like that too. Make somebody want to believe in Christmas who don't. Well, Miss Keneisha, you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Well, Listen, it's been an honor and a pleasure. And I know you said you got to get ready to do what you got to do, but fantastic. Glad we got the opportunity to meet you, bring you on our show. And like I tell everybody else, you don't have a home away from home. You have a home right here on the Real to Real
Yes.
360 show. So if there's anything that we can do to help promote you, anything you got going on, just give us a holler and we'll make sure we do our best to help you out. Ja, what's the deal, baby?
Hey, everything is everything. Make sure that they know where to get your music, where they can come and see you, and what platforms that they can download it right now. Because we already got one that downloaded on Spotify. Is it
Uh-oh.
yeah, I'm telling you, like we don't play over here.
That's it.
We don't play over here. So let the people know where they can find your music.
Oh man, you can find it on every platform. You can go to YouTube, you can go to Spotify, you can go to Facebook. Go to Facebook, man. That's why I interact the most. And Instagram. Well, Facebook, Keneisha Fairley, or Keneisha, and I also have my group Keneisha World. And you can also go to linktree.com/Keneisha Soul. If you go to Linktree, you will see links. You will see the links to all the platforms. You can go to either or. That's how you can best access it there.
Mm-hmm. Now, we already know that you're going to be at the trail ride in April.
Oh, yeah.
And at that trail ride, you will see Keneisha, the Connect the Dot family, and also too Real to Real 360, because we'll be in the building.
Yes.
We will be in the building. We'll be doing live interviews during the trail ride, during the trail rides. And we'll definitely be kicking it, enjoying the festivities with everybody else. And we'll have the pleasure to hear you sing live and everything else.
Oh, looking forward to seeing you guys.
Definitely. Now we was talking about well, I'm not even going to go into the backdoor Santa, because those who don't know what the backdoor Santa is, grow up.
Right. They call me backdoor Santa.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Real to Real 360 with the fabulous, dynamic Miss Keneisha.
Yes.
Make sure y'all check for Big Bro. You know what time it is, man.
We are out. We want to say thank you again, Miss Keneisha, for coming on the show. To all our listeners and followers, make sure you subscribe, like, and share Real to Real 360 show. What's up, Jack? You got something else?
I would just want to make sure she hang around for 2 minutes after the show, so we'll be able to get her the interview and stuff. The copy of it. Oh, I'm sorry, not the April one, the February 18th trail ride you'll be at. Okay.
Yes.
I was trying to see if she can come to the April one. Can we network over here? Thank you. Book her in. Lock her in.
Lock me in.
Lock her in. Show us some love. All right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Show me some love. I like I'm from South Carolina for us.
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right. We're going to bounce to the ounce, and I'm going to pull y'all in the background so we can leave up out of here. I got the roll. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit.
All right.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for tuning into the Real to Real 360 show. I am DJ KYs, a.k.a. Kato the Black Superhero, along with my co-host, the most, my brother in God, Yoshi-Mod, Mr. PhD himself. We will see you when we see you. Peace, y'all.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So DJ K-Wise, my brother, take us up out of here, son.
True indeed, true indeed. I want to give a big shout out to the nation of Gods and Earths. To all the human families on the planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness to you. To peace, the man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we